All right, welcome back to the channel, Two-Stroke Turbo fans. You are looking at my communist van. It is made by the People's Republic of China. I don't know how I ended up with it, but I gave it a paint job. I've been spiffing it up. It was in pretty bad shape when I got it. I got the wipers working. It had no wiper motor, nor wiper blades or arms. Somebody stole the wiper motor. Don't know why. Had no ignition switch. It had a bunch of stuff missing. I just got these fog lights working. These LEDs are super bright. I got these fog lights working, and the regular headlights, of course, are working. They are permanently yellowed. I tried to polish them a couple times, but it's actually through the material, so my plastic headlight lenses are knackered. But everything else, I fixed all the trim that was cracked, bonded the backside, painted it with good single stage paint. It looks pretty good. The interior is next. It is a mess. I have a couple gauges to fix, switch gear. I did get the horn working, although it doesn't work all the time. It only works if you're turning left or right. Just can't figure that out, the strangest thing. Still scraping the windows down from overspray, and I'm going to undercoat in my wheel. You can see I got the muffler. I had to put a muffler on it, didn't have one. I got to mask off the muffler so I can spray undercoat in the wheelhouses here. I want it to look good from the outside. Oh, I also put on some 13-inch Honda rims with adapters. Has a really weird bolt pattern. I think it's a 114.3 by 4. It's hard to find wheels for, and I converted it to 100 by 4, which is very common. You can't have too wide of wheels though, or else the doors won't slide open. I do have a few runs I still have to polish out in the paint. I did put sparkly paint on. It looks really great. It's come a long ways, and I think I've had it for 4 or 5 years. Finally got serious on painting it last winter, and this is going to be the first show. Tomorrow it's going to be a show and drive. I'm really going to put 100 miles on this thing. I hope it can go on the highway. I've never taken it on the highway. I've never taken it anywhere but back and forth from my house to the shop, so 2 miles at a time. So I really hope it can do it. I'm kind of banking on it. I'm going to bring some tools, and hopefully if I do break down, somebody will help me out. I'm bringing gas because my gas can doesn't work, and I don't know. I think it gets excellent mileage, but I don't know how big the tank is. I think it's a 5 or 6 gallon. Just want to be prepared. So that's where we are. That's what's going on. And I'll post more when we get to the show tomorrow. I think it's going to be really fun. I hope this van is well received. Tensions with China right now are really, what do you call that, tumultuous. So I don't know how well it's going to be received if I show up to a Japanese car meet in a Chinese van, but that's just me. That's how I roll. I'm always a little different. All right, so we're getting pretty close on my show van here. We've been doing a lot of work to it in a mad rush. Nothing says get stuff done like a deadline. So I dug through my muscle car archive here, and I got some old ladder bars, some traction bars. They're used. I don't know what they came off of, a Mustang or Camaro. I'm thinking they might look pretty good on my Chinese clone key van. I'm going to try them out. I think that'll be super if I show up to a car show with traction bars on my key van. Okay, let's see if these fit. Good for a laugh. Okay, those went on pretty easily. Let it down and see if it bangs on anything. Come on, baby. Looks tough. Need some traction on my van there. They're pointed down a lot. There's at least 4 inches. I'm going to see if I can move them up a little. They look kind of dumb pointed down. All right, so we're home now after washing the van, scraping the windows with a razor blade, and then taking trim black and trimming out all the seals. I got overspray on and speckled, vacuumed it out. Stella's enjoying the back seat. I even put a tachometer in it. Haven't hooked it up yet. 13,000 RPM tachometer. Wanted to check my traction bars to see how they're doing. They seem to be fine, no banging around. They look pretty good. I adjusted them up front. You can see them in the back there. Pretty cool. Little 70s retro thing. See if anybody notices at our car show tomorrow. We're going to go on a drive. We're going to drive this thing more than it's ever been driven before, in my position anyhow. I hope it makes it. We're going to go 15 miles, another 25 miles, maybe as much as 100 miles. Oh gosh, I really hope it can do it. I think it can. I'm the man with the van, and I think I can. All rhymes. So Stella might even come with me. It's supposed to be really hot, so I don't know if we're going to spend all day in the van. That would be kind of silly, wouldn't it, Stella? You are so funny. Tired. You like the van. Oh, look at the dust coming off of you. Oh, geez. Well, summer is here, and this is the time to enjoy our toys, and I hope this little van does good. That rear window seal looks so much better now that I got it all blacked out. It had overspray and gunk, and I just couldn't get it cleaned off. It looks good now. I think it's going to be really nice. Thanks for watching, and I'll check in with you from the show tomorrow.